The timing, nature, and scale of Iran's proportionate response will be decided by its armed forces. Throughout history, the resilient and the united Iranian nation has withstood deeper wounded and faced more vicious enemies, and this time too, it will show its dignity, strength, and greatness to the world. All US allegations against Iran are unfounded with no legal basis and politically motivated. One clear example is the horrific uncover the assassination of the martyr, Major General Qasem Soleimani and his companions. The pattern is evident. The NPT is a cornerstone of non-proliferation. The regime has been manipulated into a political weapon instead of granting parties legitimate right to peaceful nuclear energy has been exploited as a pretext for aggression and unlawful action that jeopardizes the supreme interest of my country. For foreign, no diplomat. You cannot ignore that the diplomacy was tried over and over in the United States, led that effort many nations here in this room engaged in diplomacy with determination and good faith, but the regime in Tehran had other plans. It used the negotiating table as camouflage, a delayed tactic, a way to buy time while building missiles and enriching uranium. To those who now fake concern and cry escalation, we say, this is what the last line of defense looks like when every other line has failed. Make no mistake, the cost of inaction would have been catastrophic. A nuclear Iran would have been a death sentence just as much for you as it would have been for us. Iran has long obfuscated its nuclear weapons program and stonewalled good faith efforts in recent negotiations. Madam President, the time finally came for the United States, in the defense of its ally and in the defense of our own citizens and interests, to act decisively. The Iranian regime cannot have a nuclear weapon. Let us be clear, Iran should not escalate to fulfill its core mission of maintaining international peace and security. This council must call upon the Iranian regime to end its 47-year effort to eradicate the State of Israel, to terminate its drive for nuclear weapons, to stop targeting American citizens and interests, and to negotiate peace in good faith for the prosperity and security of the Iranian people and all other states in the region. The Prime Minister has said that he believes that the Fordo, the nuclear facility, was quite badly damaged by those US airstrikes in the early hours of this morning here. But he made clear that the extent of the damage is still being assessed, and we heard similar comments as well from the Israeli military's top spokesman, saying that the military's intelligence units are continuing to pore over information to assess how badly damaged those facilities were, and this will, of course, determine whether or not the Iranian nuclear program was set back for some time, or whether it has truly been destroyed as it currently stands and would need to be rebuilt from scratch, should the Iranians choose to do so. We've also heard from the IAEA, the International Nuclear Watchdog, which also noted that it has seen satellite imagery of damage to the Fordo facility, but could not at this stage assess the extent of the damage to that underground facility. Music.